Okay, I just got done playing Tower Battles, defeating the Void, but it was for my son. But I got to meet some of his friends and play with them, and they were really good. Anyway, I've made some decisions for my family. I decided that I'm gonna make snacks, healthy snacks for them, and also when I was watching another nutritionist, I got the idea that I'm gonna stop giving the kids breakfast cereal. Instead, I'm gonna start making them scrambled eggs for breakfast every morning. It'll be better for them. It might be a little harder for me, but it'll be healthier for them and they won't get hungry all the time. They're always saying, I'm so hungry, I'm so hungry. Well, it's because they're eating carbohydrate, they're eating potato chips, they're snacking on chips and candy, and they eat breakfast cereal when they're hungry. So that's why they're always hungry. All they do is get a boost of energy and then it's gone. So instead, I'm going to give them eggs and maybe oatmeal, I don't know, but something that won't make them be screaming, I'm hungry, Mom, I'm hungry. And my husband, I'm still debating because I just would rather make him just some sugary cookies and let him eat it because it probably won't make a difference. But he is getting older, and if it's good enough for me, it's good enough for him. And what I was thinking about doing is make him look like cookies, but making him something that doesn't have any sugar in it. Just honey and peanut butter and maybe some cocoa. And he'll think they're like little candies or little cookies, but they'll actually be healthy for him. Anyway, and the other thing I decided is for my workout, what I'm going to do, from all the things that people claim to work, I'm going to try it out. Doing tons and tons of cardio isn't working. I don't have muscles that need exercise. I need muscles that don't exist. Or my problem could be in my brain from everything I've been studying, and it's not thinking. I can think just fine, and that's the reason why I've done as well as I have, because I just think of a way around it. But because I've been thinking around using muscles, I've been neglecting them. And so I'm still in search of something that I can do that can make me realize there are some things that I have not noticed at all. I haven't realized that I didn't notice. But I was noticing the way the kids react to things and the way I react to things. And I'm like, okay, there's something going on here. They're perceiving more than I am. The thing that makes me kind of laugh at, I saw on Stargate, there was this episode where this really smart guy loses his memories in his mind. And he says, yeah, well, I'm still smarter than you. I had so much knowledge that even losing just half of my knowledge. Well, no, what was it? Can't even, or something along the lines of, I've forgotten more than you'll ever know. Think about that for a second. The amount that someone will ever know, they've already lost that amount. And that's what I feel like I have. I survived because I'm as good as other people. But I've always known that I'm not up to the level I used to be. It's just the level that I'm at is acceptable. But it's not acceptable to me, but I was at a different level. I could get really, really introspective and say that's kind of how our whole lives are. But I'm not going to talk about that right now. All these thoughts that I'm having, I'm not going to say them. I'm just going to say that the thing I've decided is I'm going to do a routine and listen to so many songs every day. And instead of cardio, I'm just going to do some exercises so I build pathways in my mind. I think because of my experience when running and then I hurt my leg and I kept going, and then it was all the better, and my whole leg and a lot of things have gotten better. And I watched a really cool thing with a guy who had stem cell therapy to repair damage in his brain. And it got me thinking, maybe what I need to do is just not give up. Like when I hit a wall, normally I compensate and do something else to get over it. But maybe I need to just keep trying and keep trying. I watched a video about neural pathways, and maybe I keep hitting a dead end, so I need to do it again. See, we've grown up thinking that it's insanity to keep trying to do the same thing over and over and over again when it's obviously wrong. Well, what I keep thinking is maybe it isn't wrong. Maybe I fail and I have to keep trying regardless of failing if I'm ever going to succeed. I want to share a quote, but I can't remember it. Something about success being failing for the 2001 times, because discoveries are made by failing, by keep trying and trying and trying and trying. But even though you fail every time, not to give up, but just keep trying, because one time you are going to succeed. It's like looking for things and you always find in the last place you look. I hate that saying, because obviously, why would you keep looking after you found it? Anyway, so I'm going to try to exercise even though I don't think it'll do any good. The whole point is I keep doing these exercises and I can't do them and I quit. Maybe if I just keep doing them and keep doing, muscle memory will probably play a role. But that's usually why people practice, so their muscles memorize what to do. But me, it's like my brain has to rewire itself.